Hi, Kat. How are you doing? Hi, Jack. Hi, Andy. Hi, Paul. Oh, that's gone a bit mad now. Hi, Joan, Eleanor, Roger, Terry, Cheryl, Jabba. How are you doing? How is everyone on this fine Friday? It's a lot warmer earlier. It's a bit of a chill in the air now. But yes, thank you all for joining. Just wait for a few more people. Hi, Graham. Hi, Shez. So, yes, it's been an interesting week. Unusual week. Very busy with work week. But yes, I'm back and fighting fit. Turns out the injury that I thought I sustained at work wasn't actually the injury I sustained at work. Hi, Jim. The severe chest pains, which were a little bit worrying, was nothing to do with work. I got put on some new tablets, and it turns out these are the side effects of the tablets. John Cooper, Jen Cooper, I should say, how are you doing? So it turns out it was them that was giving me the pain. So sorry to disappoint all the haters. I'm back. I'm raring to go, and I'm fighting fit. So, yeah, I'm ready to hit the wards again. Hi, Lizzie. How you doing? But yes, so the injury which I thought I'd done from overworking, not that I ever do that sort of thing, turns out it wasn't. It was a side effect of the tablets. So I've stopped taking them now, and I'm fighting fit. And believe me, I am raring to go. Well, evening, Magnets. Good evening to you as well. So yes, I am out tomorrow. I know it's Saturday, wrong day of the week, unfortunately, but it's the wife's birthday on Sunday. So I am out tomorrow with Terry and Paul because it's the first time they've been out in over a month. I mean, I've only actually been out once in a month, which is quite scary for me, to be honest with you. Not used to that sort of thing, to be honest with you. I'm doing very well, Jen. A long time no speak. But yes, so you can't drag me down. I sat there for nearly 2 days last week relaxing, and I don't do relaxing very well. I really don't. But I got a lot of things done that I probably should have done. But yeah, it was the tablets. I'm fighting fit. I've got another couple of years left in me, so I'm afraid you are stuck with me. Let's have a look at that. But it just shows you read the information leaflets that come with them. Because let's be fair about it, when a doctor gives you tablets, who ever reads the leaflet? You read the stick on the box, it takes take one a day for the rest of your life, and that's it. Nobody ever reads a bit of paper that says some of the side effects you might have. Well, I didn't anyway. And to be honest with you, I'm one of them. I think they said odd people that they do affect. Well, he's right about the odd. I will definitely say that. Definitely will say that I'm odd. Oh, somebody else not well. Normal time on Saturday. It will be, yes, but it's on Saturday. Saturday's weird. Saturday. I've not done many Saturday fishes. Um, I've probably done about three, but I've still got enough footage for tomorrow, for next week, and the week after. But I need to get some more. But yeah, we are out. Dan, I did forget to message you. I will message you after this, mate. Sorry, it's just been a funny couple of days. Funny couple of days, and work wise, obviously, as I had to slow down a bit last week due to which I thought was an injury, yeah, I got a bit behind. So I've worked exceptionally hard this week to catch up again. But I'm a survivor. I'll go for it. Some blood pressure pills outside of it. I must admit, all the time that I've ever had tablets, I have never read that leaflet. And when you actually read some of the side effects, they're not good. They're really, really not good. Eleanor, how are you doing? But yeah, I'm raring to go. I am absolutely raring to go tomorrow. I am going to give it 100% tomorrow. Hi, Jess, how are you doing? Silence Berkeley phone. Yes, so we'll be out. We are going to a place that I may have been once or twice before, but we're going to try a new bit of where I've been before. I'm not going to tell you any more than that. You'll see where we are on the live tomorrow. if you can work it out. Now, if it doesn't go according to plan, we need backups, so I'm going to be getting some backups. But I think we'll do all right. I honestly think we'll do all right in the end, to be honest with you. We always do. A collection of tablets. I know some people take lots of them. Busy with the baby sleeping lights. Welcome to to parenthood, Dan. You know how your mum felt now. Let's have a look. So, Stuart Flesher, good evening to you. Yeah, sorry everyone, I'm not going to go away. I'm back now. I have been speaking to a very good friend of mine. He was actually the best man at my wedding. He was actually responsible for the fact that I'm sitting here now, because he was the one that kept pushing me into doing YouTube. Well, he's not a YouTuber himself, but he said you've got to do it, and I kept going on and on and on. So I did, and that's why we're here. And he's into urbexing, so we are going to be going out. So yes, you will be seeing more urbexing videos. We have various spots lined up. There's a couple I'm not sure whether they're empty, so well, could be interesting if they're not. Let's put it that way. But yes, you will be seeing more. Been given some fantastic locations. I just need to go and check them out. A bit different from the last one. There's another one that's similar to the last one, but I think you're going to enjoy it. So you will be getting them. It's not going to be a regular thing, but you will be seeing more of those urbexing videos once we do them. Now, I've got me on another thing as well, because I think we're really going to need to mix it up this year. Really are. We're going to stick with the magnet fishing. We're going to do that as normal, but I think we need to add a few extra things in. So I've got another thing, actually two more things lined up. So it could be really busy. So if it carries on like that and we do really well at it, we might even increase to 3 videos a week. I don't know how I'm going to edit it. I really don't. But that's the fantastic thing about the urbexing videos. They're so easy to edit. I like doing them because they just don't take no time at all. Doing very well. Thank you, Devota. Fighting fit. I always said tablets won't do me any good, and I was right. So, yeah, we've got a lot going on, Now, one thing I must say, and which I must stress, which I completely forgot to say about, is thank you to every single one of you that subscribes to the channel. We absolutely flew past 41,000 subscribers. Let's have a look what we are now. Hang on. Bear with. I need to get my phone. We was at 40,900 and something, and then things just went really mental, and we are now at 41,285. So in the last few days, we've absolutely flown on that. The views are going wild. But it's a massive thank you to all of you, all the subscribers, all the people you tell, and things like that. But wonderful. Get me a little bit closer to getting that tattoo, though. So I'm going to have to think about that one. But yeah, 41,285. But massive, massive thank you to every single one of you for your continued support. And it's amazing. It means the world to me. It really does. And thank you all for all the kind messages. When I put the post up saying I weren't doing a live last Friday, wasn't going out Sunday, I got lots of messages off people. There's a lot on the Facebook post, and a massive thank you. It really does mean the most to me, to think that, whatever I do, you're behind me, and that is massive. That is just absolutely brilliant. But thank you very much, everyone. Are they strong meds you on? Now, give me them to try and make me norm. Actually, they must be really strong then. No, they weren't. They were quite a common one, but I won't be taking them. I've got to go back. Apparently, there's 15 different types I can try. So, yeah, we'll try them on a Monday. Then, if I start getting in pain again, I can be clear, ready for the weekend. Hi, Gavin. How are you doing? Oh, we try our best to vote. We try our best, like I say. With the magnet fish, that's good. The urbexing, I've had a lot of positive comments from it. A lot of people, as you all know, they love old cars, and so I thought it's just a little bit extra. It's just a thing. If I couldn't get out, you see, because of the pain I was in, I would have probably attempted an urbex, although I was told to rest, which I actually did, which was not good for me. I don't do rest, I really don't. But and if people enjoy it, if I do it, and people absolutely hate it, then I won't keep doing it. But I've had a lot of positive comments. The video's doing well, so let's give it another go. Let's go somewhere. It's one place, but apparently they've sealed it up well, so I can pretty much guarantee that somebody will be opening it up again soon. I don't know how long we've got until they demolish it, but we will find out. I always take it easy, Lizzie. Well, actually, I never take it easy. I don't have time to take things easy. Thank you very much, Roger. After that comment you sent me last night, I'm starting to doubt you now. I'm starting to doubt you. Steve Parsons, good evening to you as well. So yeah, crazy week, crazy weekend coming up. Like I say, out fishing tomorrow. Wife's birthday on Sunday, so that's going to be me. No social media, no computers, no nothing. Not interested. You know, it's for once it's on a Sunday, so I'm going to have to do the right thing. I know I've got to go out early on Sunday morning and do shopping because we normally do that on a Saturday. But me and my daughter will go out early on Sunday and do that. And yeah, we're just going to have a great weekend. And also, thank you for all the messages about poor little Ralph. Our dog, we did lose him last Thursday, unfortunately. Not a good time. Not that there ever is a good time, but yeah. And all the people that messaged my wife and that, thank you very much. It does mean the world to her. She's not like me. My wife is, believe it or not, really quiet and shy. Where me, I'm quite, well, I'm shy. Not at all. No, I'm a bit more outgoing than that. But you know, if she didn't message you back, I do apologise. But she's going for a rough time. We've still got trigger points. There's still things, you know, that jog the memory, which is not good. But you know, bless him, he had a good little life. So I'll tell you what, I'll get a picture of him because you're not even seen him. Well, some of you have. Oh, and that was him. You're getting a reflection off the screen. There we go. Bit awkward. So yeah, that was little Ralph. Had a grey chin, just like me, to be honest with you. But he'll be missed. He was a lovely little dog. Thank you very much, Lizzie. Lasserman, good evening to you. If I've missed anyone while I was standing, I apologise. No, I don't think I've missed. I think I've done quite well. Thanks, Joe. I thought I was shy. Yeah, I find it. Dear me, hard meeting new people. Okay, no, I don't. I'm very outgoing, unfortunately. Long week in Canada. It's Queen Victoria. Ooh, he was. He was a lovely little thing. He's the most gentle dog you could ever meet. He weren't really loud like all the others as well. So, you know, but unfortunately, he'll be sadly missed. But you just got to give the other six a bit more attention. So it's not like we're short of dogs, but bless him. He was old. He had a heart condition, a real bad heart condition. He's got liver and kidney failure as well. So it was to be expected, but it doesn't matter how much things are to be expected. We was told last year that we would probably have to have him put down, and because obviously with his heart and that, they didn't want him to suffer a massive heart attack and be in pain. And he'd gone another year, so he defied the odds. So yeah, fair play to him. Rest in peace. That's all I can say. Well, you are Tom Cruise with them glasses on, Roger. You saw it in the last video. You know, you was definitely Tom something, Tom Thumb. But no, look, there's nothing. Why would you want to be shy? You need to be outgoing in this world. You know, if you've got something to say to someone, then I think it's easy just to say it, isn't it? You know, if you want to talk to someone, just talk to them. I know a lot of people find it hard; they don't do it. I mean, with same with social media, I had no plans on doing YouTube. You know, for years I've been running for cameras, especially surveillance ones, and I've been trying to hide from them and that, and I really didn't have any interest in doing it. But my mate Shane, who you will see on the Urbex videos, great lad, he talked me into it, and then my daughter just thought I was mad because no one was a blooming, no one was going to subscribe to me because I'm too old. Oh well. All the old folk like subscribing to me. When you actually look at my channel, the analytics, the average age of my subscribers is 55. So yeah, definitely appeal to the older people. I will do, Andy. You did. She was quite surprised, yes, because you know when you know what it's like when people message you don't know. I mean, I'm used to it. I get it all the time, but I'm just an ignorant git, so I don't reply to half the messages I get because I get some very strange ones actually. No, she did. Like I say, a lot of people did, and it means a lot to her. Good evening, Rocky. Late again, always late, Dave. But unfortunately, you have better priorities than sitting here listening to us old folk with your little lad who's growing up pretty fast, mate. Frank Spencer. I ain't Frank Spencer. He got a lot of money. That's definitely not me. That's the other thing, because obviously I still haven't got the car fixed because apparently it's a big job, and the garage I gave it to don't like taking on big jobs like that. So I had to go and buy the wife a new car just so I didn't get in any more trouble. So yeah, so I've still got to get that one fixed, and then I bought her another car, and yeah, it's getting a bit crowded around here for cars, to be honest with you. Dentist, it's the other day. Oh, acupuncture on a child. That's mean. Has anyone seen that thing? Now, my daughter showed me this video earlier on TikTok. Now, I found it quite amusing, but maybe that's just my warped sense of humour. Um, to be his granddad. Eating dinner and watching. You're not getting another free meal, are you, today, Ben? Ben keeps winning meals and discounts all the time. Top man, there we go. Who needs to be Top Gun? I'll be Top Man. But anyway, so let me see if I can find it. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to find it. Um, hang on, hang on. This is brilliant. I've got to admit, this was a brilliant video. So if you've got a child that cries a lot and you want to stop it, what you do is this. This is how you stop children crying. You throw a slice of cheese at it. So look, so that like rubbery cheese you get in burgers, when they cry, you throw it, and it just confuses them. So all you people with children and they're crying a lot, all you have to do is get a slice of that rubbery synthetic cheese stuff and chuck it at them. Look, it stops them instantly. So there's one for you, Dave, and you, Dan, if you're still there. If your baby keeps crying, just get a slice of that cheese and chuck it at them. I found it funny. Maybe that's just my warped sense of humour. Yeah, Dave, you've seen it, but have you tried it? That is the question. Thanks, Kat. Hit the like button. Have you tried giving your lad a slice of cheese? You've seen it happen. See, you all know about these things, but you've actually got to give it a try. And if you do try, can you please send me the video? Because I just find it amusing. You know, I tried throwing a half a pound of vintage cheddar at the wife. It didn't seem to have the same effect. That was the trouble. So yeah, I think you must use just a single slice that other one because that slab of lob that she weren't very happy about it. Well, I haven't, but I will. I'm just intrigued to know if it does work. I mean, because you know, with videos they could have tried it on 1,000 babies and 10 of them it actually worked on. Just throw the cheese at Dan. Paul, try it on Terry. If I bring some tomorrow, will he love a slice of cheese at her? My daughter done to my grandson. It is funny. Oh, look at this! All these fine examples of parents here throwing cheese at the kids. Just go to get some out the fridge, throw it in the chest. It's just when the cheese, it's the look on their face, the look of confusion on. Oh, that's brilliant. That is. Someone did that to Berkeley. Oh, look. See, they do. Oh, see, that's how out of touch I am. You know, I don't go on social media much. You know, if you've had a birthday this week, happy birthday to you. And I apologise if I haven't said happy birthday to you. But I've not been on there much this week. I'm just not having the time to go on there. I'm not taking it anymore. Oh, dear. I did have a comment on one of my videos the other day, which I found quite comical. And obviously, I use online magnets, as you know, and it was an old video. It's quite an old one, and so I was using the Evo Extreme. And somebody put something, you need to get better magnets rather than that rubbish. and get Bondi's ones. And I was like, okay, well, people are entitled to their opinion. Unfortunately, they're pretty much the same magnets. Online magnets and Bondi's and Magnetar, in all fairness, they're pretty good. I'm not going to lie, not one better than that. I think he was probably, if you're watching, you're definitely a Bondi fanboy. That's all I can say, because the magnets we use are absolutely brilliant. Everybody on here knows how good they are. They're not rubbish, as you put it. That's certainly one thing they're not, is rubbish. But you get comments like that, but I don't rise them. I just thank them for the view. Oh, there's going to be cheese flying around everywhere now. Oh, you was, yeah. That's the point. Yeah, you were. Two christenings on the same day. Oh, you're not winding me mum up again, are you, Andy? Come on, I've got to spend the day with her tomorrow. Oh, I think the cheese thing would be funny. It would be funny. Right, okay, well, I'm going to be waiting for the cheese video. So if anybody wants to throw cheese at the partner, send me a video. We'll show it on the live next week. We can have a cheese fest. Uh, through your own tantrum. You do that anyway, don't you, Ray? Like your eyebrows. Oh my God, just imagine that as he looks down in the font and there's these two furry things floating in the water, Jess. You know, you stick on eyebrows. Another Christian at the same time. Ooh, all that dirty water. Hang on, he's tried to wash your eyebrows off and he's using the same water for another. Ooh, dear, oh dear. Things are getting bad now when it's like sharing your bath water, isn't it? First, the blooming kids go in there, then the parents is like fifth in line, just so they don't have to waste water. But it's really hard carrying them buckets of water from in the garden, weren't it? I'll do a video for you. I'm an evil sod, I really am. But if any of you want to do it to your partners just for a laugh, just for a reaction video, that's absolutely fine. I think it will be comical. Oh, the tortilla challenge. That was funny. That really was funny. It was getting pretty violent, though, that was. Funny with the old eyebrows. Oh, dear. Did I find the sweets? I forgot to even look for Mandy. And actually, it reminded me, I've got to get something to put it in the kitchen so I don't forget tomorrow morning, because when you get to my age, your memory's not as good as it used to be. Yeah, I think it's funny. I mean, obviously, the cheese is better than a pancake. Pancakes are bigger and better. Same as tortillas, but they don't stick like that cheese, because that cheese is horrible. Especially if it's on a warm, sunny day, because it gets really sweaty, that cheese does. Red fingers after touching. Oh, could only happen to you, Jess. Could only happen to you. Brilliant. Oh, oh madness, madness. Oh, let's have a look. That is Claire. It doesn't matter who they are. They come as one. If he wants to chuck cheese at each other, they should do it. Slices of ham too. What are you going to do? Chuck a slice of ham and cheese at Andy and lick it off his forehead? Whew. I suppose if it's a warm day, as long as you like salty ham, you'll be fine. Mr. Rice, good evening to you as well. Well, I suppose it's better than corned beef. At least ham sort of sticks together a bit better. Yeah. Reflection of what? It was some makeup looking back. Oh, brilliant. Oh, that's funny. It looks like Jess is getting picked on tonight. That makes a change, that does. I think I've heard cheese. There's some crackers. Can't beat cheese and crackers, though, could you? Comes in threes. What's next then? A kipper slapping contest. We ain't done one of them though. You never know. I think maybe we are going to have to get a couple of these game shows going back again. 15 months already. Flipping out, Dave. How many grey hairs you got now? That time has moved fast. I mean, all that time you wanted a kid, and now he's come along, and 15 months later, and he'll be going blooming school soon, mate. You might be out fishing in the next few years. I'll nominate you. Or to the kipper slapping party. And I did say slapping. Mr. Findon, good evening to you as well. That's trouble with these Phoenix magnets. You don't know who's who. I think just one of them watches. They take it in turns, flick a coin, who has to watch it. I think that's what it is. 15 months, 15 years goes, and you are right there. They don't move out quick enough. That's the trouble. And if they do move out, they move back again. Unfortunately, children take over your life because when you get children, you don't have a life anymore, not until they're old enough to be self sufficient. And then when they're self sufficient, they just want money and a lift. So you've got a little while to go yet, Dave. But at the end of the day, your kid's more important than standing by the river smelling of stuff and that. But I do know Jabba likes to wind you up about it. But that's Jabba. That's just exactly what he's like. Getting to the time of the year for the ice water chime. Did you do that? That is somewhere on my Facebook, and we've got to be going back 10 years now when everybody was doing it. And there was that chug a pint challenge, weren't there? I think that was during COVID as well. I wouldn't try and have that competition with Jabba because I would lose very quickly. Loves the creche. That's good. It's good that you socialise kids early. I think that's a mistake a lot of people make. They don't actually socialise the kids early enough. You broke your hand with an hammer. Had you had a bit too much of the amber nectar? Bit too much sherbet? Only you, mate. Only you. Terry going first. They ask money for self-sufficient. Yeah, they don't get it though. You see, it's Apple Pay and card. Oh my God, is that what the churches come to now? They take card. Brilliant. But it's your youngsters' fault, you see. You are crippling our economy by paying with your cards all the time. Cash is king. But all these people that say, oh, it's easier just to use your phone. It's not good. It's not good. Remember, you never get a good deal when you use a card because you have to pay fees on it. I hate using a card machine. I'd rather take a bank transfer. At least I don't pay fees on it all the time. But let's I nearly got the magnet out. You're right there, Roger. The second part's the hardest. Didn't break it. It fractured. Flipping out. Cash is king, you see. Yeah, it is. AD's magnet fishing. We got banned. This is our new account. That didn't last long. Yeah, I know you said them other kids at school were a little bit annoying, but to get your account shut down, that's bad because you weren't doing anything on there you shouldn't. And this is the problem. That's what people are like nowadays. But you should say to them, come stand in front of me and say it to my face. It's better that way. But they never do. They never do. I've never heard of a vicar walking around with a card machine. That is brilliant. Daventry Magnets. I'm over there Monday. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up because I've still got lots of things to do because I'm not quite finished tomorrow's video. I've not loaded the car up yet. I've got things to do all at once. I've gone. I'm back. I'm fighting fit. I'm raring to go. I can't wait to get out tomorrow and I am going to give it everything. I am going to absolutely crucify myself because I need to have a fish. 1 week in 4 is not good. But anyway, yes, I'm all good, all fit now, all well. Thank you for all your kind messages. Also about little Ralph as well. Thank you for all your kind messages. It really does mean a lot to me and to my partner, wife, whatever you want to say. And we will be live tomorrow afternoon at 4-ish. Because you know what I'm like. Ish is definitely a lot better. But we do have a premiere at 9 o'clock tomorrow. That's when we went to Coventry. We've been there a little bit, but yeah, it's Coventry tomorrow. And I had a good find in the morning. And you'll see that on the video, but that's all there. And that's when we met A and D. It was ADs, but now it's A and Ds. So watch tomorrow at 9 o'clock, but we'll see you in the afternoon at 4 o'clock, live from the riverside, and it is a river. And I hope all of you have an absolutely fantastic weekend. Thank you all for subscribing. It does mean a lot. Like I say, we smashed the 41k again, and we're on our way to 50. So a massive thank you to every single one of you. Leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, share the video, and I will see you on the next one. Take care, everyone, and have a fantastic weekend.